many woven scrolls here? Paimon remembers seeing some of them, but this one really stands out from the rest. For starters, it's the biggest of them all. Yeah, you're right. Over there, something just flashed. Traveler, did you catch that? Oh, right. We finally made it out!
Xin chào mọi người, thì trong cái video này mình sẽ chia sẻ cảm giác chạy rất là mềm. Nếu như các bạn nhìn trên video mình quay ở 30 khung với một con này, thật sự thì nếu mà so sánh với một con ví dụ như là con mét 60 hay là mét 68 ấy, thì mình cũng không thể phân biệt được cái sự khác biệt giữa vấn đề hiệu năng hay là dead zone của những con bàn phím như vậy. Thì nếu như các bạn nào try hard game ấy, thì mình nghĩ rằng các bạn nên lựa chọn những con bàn phím rapid trigger trên tầm khoảng 2-3 củ đi cho yên tâm hẳn đi. Còn với một số bàn phím tàu khoảng chỉ dưới triệu rưỡi cho đến đầu khoảng mấy trăm k thì mình thấy rằng mọi người thích con nào thì bút thôi. Vấn đề chênh lệch hiệu năng là không có quan trọng như những con này. Mọi người có thể mua về vì vấn đề LED nó đẹp. Ok ha. LED nó đẹp và sáng, và kèm theo đó là phần cảm giác gõ này, mọi người có thể nghe qua nhé. Cảm giác gõ của nó đã gần tiệm cận đến với những bộ bàn phím cơ rồi. Nếu mà nói không quá ấy, thì có thể nó sẽ còn tốt hơn những bộ bàn phím cơ trong tầm giá khoảng 600-700k. Bởi vì âm thanh mọi người trong nghe cho ra này. Đó, nó rất là mềm và nó nổ ít thôi, nhưng mà cảm giác của nó không còn quá là tệ như một số bộ phím rapid trigger được ra mắt trong tầm khoảng tháng 5, tháng 6, tháng 7 của năm 2024 này nữa. Được rồi, nếu như mọi người có bất kỳ cái ý kiến gì về con bàn phím này, mình quên mất một cái điều, đó chính là mình không thích cái phần rắc cắm này của nó. Bởi vì mọi người thấy này, nó nhét vào bên sâu bên trong cực kỳ sâu luôn. Để nếu như mọi người có sử dụng các card custom ấy, thì mọi người sẽ cần phải chọn những con nào mà có cái phần đầu này nó bé bé một chút, bởi vì là nó cắm rất là sâu. Mình nghĩ rằng nó phải thụt vào bên trong tầm khoảng phân rưỡi đó. Thì với một cái phần cổng cắm như này thì một số mẫu dây custom á, mà cái đầu nó to quá thì mình sẽ không thể đút vừa được. Ví dụ như con dây của con ở nhà mình thì không đút vừa được. Còn nếu như sử dụng những bộ dây ngoài thì trong hộp chúng ta cũng được tặng kèm thêm là một cái sợi dây. Thì đương nhiên rồi, dây hãng họ tặng kèm thì chắc chắn nó sẽ phải fit vừa với lại cái phần trụ đó. Đây là phần dây hãng tặng kèm nhé. Còn kèm theo đó thì hãng cũng tặng kèm cho chúng ta thêm là hai cái switch này, hai cái phần keycap này, màu tím để cho nó cùng màu với lại cái tông của bọn Nano 68 đây, màu tím đây. Thì ok, nếu như mọi người bất kỳ cái thắc mắc gì về video này thì có thể để lại bình luận ngay dưới phía bên dưới nhé. Giờ thì xin chào và hẹn gặp lại mọi người trong những video tiếp theo của review everything. Nó sẽ đến sớm thôi. có mẫu dây custom á, mà cái đầu nó to quá thì mọi người sẽ không thể đút vừa được. Ví dụ như con dây của con ở nhà mình thì không đút vừa được. Còn nếu như sử dụng những bộ dây ngoài thì trong hộp chúng ta cũng được tặng kèm thêm là một cái sợi dây. Thì đương nhiên rồi, dây hãng họ tặng kèm thì chắc chắn nó sẽ phải fit vừa với lại cái phần trụ đó. Đây là phần dây hãng tặng kèm nhá. Còn kèm theo đó thì hãng cũng tặng kèm cho chúng ta thêm là hai cái switch này, nhầm, hai cái phần keycap này, màu tím để cho nó cùng màu với lại cái tông của bọn 568 đây, màu tím đây. Thì ok, nếu như mọi người bất kỳ cái thắc mắc gì về video này thì có thể để lại bình luận ngay dưới phía bên dưới.
I take it you're the ones?
Yep.
Call me Tolton.
So the guy is somewhere in this cave, huh?
This is as far as I can
Why?
kind of a long story. Many years ago, however, they didn't want anyone to bypass the seal. You have to have mastered the art of...
Oh, right.
The strange thing is, our since it was sealed off, the only... According to her... But I digress. Sorry.
So you're sure you...
I'll pass. I guess it's supposed...
Aww.
Don't worry about me, though. Unlike our chief, I don't have the guts.
Fair enough. All right, we'll try... Looks like there's no way past. Maybe try the same thing as before? Hey, it worked! Let's head in and take a look. This should be the place. That fruit Toltec mentioned should be the one on the wall. Now the only question is, which ones do we pick? Well, go ahead.
Be free.
Nice and spicy. Eat this! Open sesame. Oh, now I'm hungry.
Let's burn this breeze. Let's burn this breeze.
Let's fly.
More makes a lot of problems go away. So you can never have too much more, huh?
Not too far now.
La, 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 la. Let's dance.
Locked on!
And I
Hold
win.
on! Locked on!
Careful. Be free.
Eve to me is basically freedom. It's a giant open universe where you can do whatever you want. You can have really relaxed, slow-paced stuff where you can take it easy. Or you could be on the edge of your seat, shaking, making split-second decisions. This is Eve. You know, it's a crazy universe where anything can happen, and however you want to do it, go for it.
Fighting the loot is often a cause of conflict, but luckily for you, I don't really need this stuff.
Take me up! Giddy up!
Time to go. Time to go.
Xin chào mọi người, thì trong cái video này
PS than một tính mới.
Cả nhà ơi, muốn răng trắng thì dùng ngay cái này nhá.
Có thể chứa hóa chất không tốt cho răng.
Phản đá đấy là mình có thể đi sang bên kia. Tiếp tục kéo bên này. Lại có mấy phản đá hiện lên đó. Các bạn đi cẩn thận đừng để rơi xuống nước nha. Không là các bạn đi lại từ đầu đó. Rồi, dễ. Các bạn tin tôi đi. Cái này tôi sống đấy các bạn. Nào, làm lại nào. Vừa mới gở mồm nhắc anh em xong, báo ứng luôn phải không? Mà tôi, thật ra là tôi làm, tức là tôi cố tình uống chủ sự này và mình sẽ nhận được phần thưởng của mình. Vậy là xong cái nhiệm vụ đấy. Những cái nhiệm vụ này đều là những nhiệm vụ nhỏ, nó trong cái chuỗi nhiệm vụ to, đó là hành trình của các bạn và con rồng, người được rồng lựa chọn đấy. Vì vậy các bạn cứ nhớ làm nhá. Bây giờ cái nhiệm vụ các bạn là phải đến cái chỗ một cái điểm đây, cái điểm bí cảnh này này. Thì tôi chưa mở khóa, tôi bắt buộc phải đi bộ. Còn các bạn mở khóa cái bí cảnh này rồi, các bạn dịch chuyển đến cái bí cảnh này nhá. Các bạn trèo lên trên cái ngọn núi này.
Removed the seal even after they finished the graffiti art. Since it was sealed off, the only person who's been inside is the great shaman, Huitzilin, and that was 300 years ago. According to her, the artwork tells the story of a hero by the name of Kuntur.
Blind ambitions.
Oh, 只有200年去它。
真的可以耶，我们进去看看吧。旅行者，你看到了什么？吧，那肯定就是我们要采。果然说还有，我只。You saw something, right? Whatever it was, grab it. Remember the last time we came in? They probably used the same stuff for their paint as we're... Yep, let's...
Farewell.
Locked on. Take me up.
Sounds like you. It's getting late.
Toltec has updated.
Sure thing. Here's...
I see.
Got it.
Please come. Take a look at this. It's a woven scroll made by one of our ancestors. This is the kind of thing we're trying to make.
Ooh.
The person depicted is the legendary shaman, Huitzilin. She lived 200 years ago and was once appointed by the Iktomi-Sur Elder, like yourselves. She was especially skilled. This scroll is a record of her deeds, and was most likely the work of her own hand. Sadly, since she passed away... Bring out the samples. Now, as I mentioned, the dyeing process is a little complicated, but the pattern has already been sketched out on the sample. So, you just need to dye each block with the correct color. But you'll need to wait for the dye to fully... Ha ha ha! Good! The dye is taken to the fabric, and the pattern is crisp and clear. Next.
Okay, final step. Did it work? Paimon doesn't see it.
Oh, that color isn't showing up. Oh, the dyeing has failed. No, your technique was flawless. You did everything exactly as instructed.
Then what would... Sorry, Paimon wishes we could do more to help.
I am the one who should be apologizing. I will, of course, honor my commitment to compensate you for your trouble, but I do hope you won't give up on this task.
Don't worry, we're not quitters. Paimon, you said yourself...
I think you perhaps misunderstood my philosophy, but that's okay. I can answer your question, but there's somewhere I need to show you first.
Oh, sure.
Look at this view. What do you think?
It's gorgeous!
Look at this. Now, try looking a little further.
Whoa, that graffiti!
In all the years since the founding of our tribe, those colors have been with us every step of the way. It is true that I seek to bring new life to this ancient tribe through change and reform. But I also understand there are certain foundational things that we cannot afford to throw away. The foremost of these is the way we record our history.
Oh, that makes sense.
Since the very beginnings, our tribe has always sought to bring color to history. And I have a deep sense that this is one part of our heritage that we should not give up. So, whatever it takes, I must find a way for us to continue producing our traditional woven scrolls.
You're completely right. I'm sorry for what she said earlier. It was out of line.
It's quite all right. I'm just grateful you're able to understand where I'm coming from.
Let's fly!
Not too far now.
I'll protect us.
Let's burn this breeze.
Open fire! Fire in the hole!
Take me up! Alright, that was quick. Bullseye!
Surprises.
astra abyssos. Ad astra. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Ad astra ab. You have already claimed.
Bullseye! Open fire! Bullseye! Bullseye! Locked on! Locked on! Hold on to your hats. Locked on! Open fire! Bullseye!
Hey, yeah! Nice and spicy.
Winston! Let's run! Bullseye! Fire in the hole!
I will. Stand down.
I'm a little out of practice these days. Any conflicts around? I'm in the mood for some peacemaking.
Let the show begin. Ready, steady, go! Wow, what an amazing view! And we can even see some Kaholosaurs here and there. Hey, why don't we... Well, they're so... Huh? What's happening? Help! Someone... Ah! Wild Kahol! Yeah, those two are in trouble! The legendary traveler and his trusty side... help protect us. Huh? I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister. Let's fly! それで最後には
合わせたのはそれないもんかしら。
早くこのことを知ってもらいたい。
あら、それじゃあチャスカ、お二人のおもてなしをお願いしてもいいかしら。もちろんだ。
根底の邸の淑女たちは小さくて精巧なレースの扇子に香水をかけるし
I was beginning to... Excuse me? I think I know where I went wrong in the test now. Also, I really want to try... Huh? That sounded... Hey! Wait! Wait!
Do you think Koyer's feeling better now? Let's go back to that bridge and check.
Chaska! I summoned a cook... Although...
Oh, really?
You're right.
Hey, Chaska, how's Koyer doing?
Huh?
These are my, friends. You came up in
Oh, the... Anyway.
Maybe...
If you say so.
Koyer, Chaska. Here you are. I've been looking everywhere for you two.
Oh, Elder Alpa!
I thought I should tell you myself. We're going...
Redo them?
It's embarrassing to admit, so we redid the inspection afterwards and found a number of issues. This was entirely...
Oh!
Chaska, these people you're with.
Huh? You've...
I have indeed. Get...
Hospitality?
Of course it does.
Mighty warriors, plural? So Paimon counts too?
That should go without saying.
The Flower Feather clan seems like a really nice...
Well, I'd love to stay, but I'm afraid
Wait, Elder Alpa! Let me help!
Very well.
Sure thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, they're out of earshot. I'm just gonna come out and ask. That Kukasaur who responded to Koyer's call. I grew up with these creatures. I could tell something was off the second I saw it. His whole demeanor seemed less like a Kukasaur and more like, well, you. He looked very flustered when and judging by the look, it's alright. If you'd rather you're hidden, I think the ends justify if you hadn't intervened. Yeah. They're fine. Just doing their daily
Combat training? A little young for that, aren't they?
Not to us. And even though times have changed...
Hey, is that Chaska?
Chaska, you're back!
Oh, can you come train with us?
Now's not a good time, I'm afraid. I'm showing the Traveler and Paimon around.
The Traveler and Paimon? Wait, you mean that...
Legendary?
Awesome. It's so cool. Mr. Traveler, can you...
Oh, Mr. Traveler! My...
Let's behave ourselves, everyone. These people are here as our guests. They're going to meet Kotini. Instead of being jealous of other people's talents, why not work on developing Kapak? There's no point in trying any cool in Yatlan.
Okay.
Sorry about those kids. They just got overexcited when they heard your name. Hope it didn't bother you too much. This is a volcano cake that Yatlan forced into my...
Whoa, it smells amazing! Traveler, you want some?
Well, that's good.
By the way, Chaska...
Aloof, huh? But it's a terrible attitude to have as... Yep. Someone once told... Even if sometimes the parties are only willing to negotiate because they're both armed to the teeth.
That's true. Hey, Chaska!
Uncle Cusco knows you're back, and he's coming to get you.
Hmm? Oh, thanks. Traveler, Paimon, gotta dash. I'll meet you at the totem pole.
Wait, are you running away?
First rule of conflict resolution? Sorry about this. Just...
Time to go.
A golden-haired outlander and a white flying object. You must be the Traveler and Paimon. I heard Who am I? She's supposed to go for a checkup every 3 months to see how her... Yes. She got exposed to abyssal energy. Eventually, the moment you took your...
That must be the aloof period.
We later discovered that her exposure to the abyss had planted seeds of conflict in her heart. So, but ultimately...
Yeah,
Yes, I'm well aware of it. It's just, she's been living... Next time you see them, please tell them to be careful. If she doesn't want...
Whoa, where did the time go? We should be back up with Chaska before it gets any later. To get to the totem pole, we need to head north, right?
Let's fly.
Hey, Chaska. Hey, Alba.
It's all right. I bet my dad talked your heads off, huh? What did he...
That's putting it mildly.
The memory back then.
Huh?
That's right. Mom agreed it was...
And look at you now. When the day comes...
So, stick it out at least a few more years, okay?
Oh,
Wait, so...
Strength is certainly a core tenet in the Flower Feather Clan.
If it all came down to... Well, I came back empty-handed.
And yet, you still managed to become the leader of the flying squad.
Let's shelve this discussion for now.
Yes! Paimon was waiting. They were for the snack stomach. The refreshment stomach still has plenty of space.
Well, if you're...
Elder Alba?
What happened?
It's... some merchant Why now?
Let me handle the other errands while you meet with...
You should help too. Seems only fair after...
Oh, well, Waska's
Take me up.
As long as you've thought of
Are you sure you don't?
I appreciate it, but
Pashika, They're redoing the flying trials. Huh? Mutoda?
Ah, did Alpa send you? I was just telling Pashika the news, actually. The way things are with the tribe these days? I mean, you don't need me to tell you. This here is no future for a seasoned warrior like you.
Ah, come on, boss. Do you have any idea how long it's been? I've been wingless for years now. I'm not cut out for that anymore. Of course, I'll do my part if we ever need to defend the tribe. But there's really no point in me trying out for the flying squad now. I've already made my peace with it. Not everyone has what it takes to return to the sky after going wingless. Elder Alpa's perseverance is something else. And like, it's okay if I'm not destined for greatness. I might not have the Kukasaur's approval, but with my hot air balloons, I can still reach the skies. Handling these balloons every day, seeing how the customers react, the looks on their faces, that's enough for me.
Finding something you love doing can be just as hard as passing the flying trial. It's worth holding on to.
Fair enough. It's your choice. I won't force you.
Oh, by the way, you should try taking a balloon ride if you've got the time. Once you've been up there for yourself, you'll see why I love it so much. No problem.
A retrial?
Muskar, I can assure you, Kukasaurus wouldn't judge you for something like that.
Well, they must be judging me for something. Maybe I lack fighting spirit, or just don't have the talent. Not everyone's a natural like you. Don't waste your time on me. You'll have better luck with the ones who still have their heads in the clouds. In the meantime, I think I'm gonna treat myself to a few more games of Eyes on the Feathered Prize.
Yeesh, there's wingless, then there's being a total lost cause.
You used to be a fierce warrior, actually. But fighting spirit alone won't win you the Kukasaurus approval.
Are all Kukasaurs so strict? The ones in floating target balloons and Eyes on the Feathered Prize seem pretty chilled out.
It's one thing to hang out and have fun, but quite another to take to the skies with a human life on your back. Giving a ride to someone who's unqualified endangers not only the rider, but also the Kukasaur themselves. If the rider makes a mistake, they both suffer the consequences. So we have a mutual understanding with the Kukasaurs. If someone isn't up to standard, we have to reject them. Even if it means breaking their hearts.
Take me up! Let's fly!
Hey, Junan. Gazing out at Kanatlan again, huh?
Chaska? What are you doing here? Is something up?
The flying squad is hosting retrials again soon. Wanna give it another try?
Maybe you're forgetting the definition of wingless. I've failed so many times already that I've decided to call it quits for good. I'm done. Elder Alpa always goes out of her way to come and tell me when a new trial is coming up, and it's nice of her to think of me. But nothing's gonna change. I'm not going to suddenly pass just because they're holding another trial.
They're making some big changes to the arena this time, so the flying experience should be smoother than before. Koyer's gonna try again.
No, forget it. If I was genuinely good enough to make the squad, the location shouldn't affect my chances. A true rider can fly confidently whatever the conditions, like you and Elder Alpa.
Shunan! They're redoing the... Huh? Chaska and the Traveler. You're already here. I guess they told you already then. Come on, let's go train together.
I'm gonna sit this one out.
What? Why? But you've always looked up to Elder Alpa. She went wingless after her injury and spent years drifting, but even she came back and made it in the end. If she can do it, why can't you?
I mean, I don't have that kind of perseverance. And besides, the last thing I want to do is fail in front of her yet again.
Oh, come on. You know you don't need to worry about that. Alright, well, how about we just treat this as you being my mentor? Then will you train with me?
I mean...
Enough umming and ahhing. Let's just get up in the air and figure it out as we go.
Wait! Hold on, slow down. I can't keep up. Well, that's one way to do it.
They've been best friends. You helped Koyer deal, but sometimes in life...
We've notified all the wingless on the list now, right? Where to next?
The trial arena. It's not far from the tribe.
Oh, hey there, Chaska. Did Elder Alpa send you?
Yeah, she's got...
Well, the inspection theoretically. Why don't you head on down and check things out for... Why don't you head on down and... Why don't you head on... Why don't you head... Why don't you head on... Why don't you head on... Why don't you head on down and check things out for your... Why don't you head on down and check things...
Let's fly.
monsters!
Locked on! Locked on! Bullseye!
But there is some...
Out of the frying pan.
Be free!
Let the show begin. Come on, we can do it.
Let's burn this breeze.
I thought I was done for. Oh, this spout should be good now. Thank you very much.
Time to go.
So the blockage here, if I dropped it or slipped and fell, I'd be blown to bits in an instant. All I need now is for... What do you think? Simple... Huh? Oh, that one. No, I've got no idea who that belongs to. I just wish I could fly up. I'll head over and set up... All right! Get ready!
How strange.
Well, could be from the...
I can't think of a...
This is crazy. Maybe but how am I supposed to...
The gaseous phlogiston is being replenished. Looks like all this...
Let's fly.
Wow. Now we just have... Huh?
All the more reason to have... The conditions in this area...
All right. I'll get things set up for you. Are you ready? This should be... All right.
Take me up. Locked on! Giddy up! That was amazing.
Help! Help me! You're from the flower.
Catch your breath first.
My friends are still...
Huh? Are cuckoo swords really that aggressive? Do they usually attack groups of...
Not in my...
Gooba, get them! Let's fly.
Ouch! I've never seen such an...
Tasca? Traveler?
Elder Alba?
Already flew away.
So why do you think...
No.
Ah, thank goodness.
Phlogiston wings.
Thank you so much for coming to our...
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
I am.
But Elder Alba, what about the...
Well, there are so many of them around here. You'd expect something like this every once in a while. I don't...
Huh?
Oh, really?
What?
Huh?
So that's it? That all went smoother than expected. Well, guess we'd better get going. Huh? Chaska?
A bloodstain.
Ah, we're finally here!
See? What did I tell you? A dip in the hot springs after a battle is just the best.
Fetch me a bottle of wine, would you, dear?
Just one? Let's get another. It's still early in the day,
Này
isn't
các
it?
cháu. Ông hỏi.
Wanna go to Golden
Đạo
Dust
đức
later?
lý tưởng, thuần phong mỹ tục, lối sống văn hóa để ở đâu?
Now, let me show you.
Tại sao các cháu lại sống đồi bại trụy lạc như vậy?
Springs, of course.
Wait, oh, don't be shy.
Này các cháu. Ông hỏi. Đạo đức lý tưởng, thuần phong mỹ tục, lối sống văn hóa để ở đâu?
Were you taking these two? That's right.
Tại sao các cháu lại sống đồi bại trụy lạc như vậy? Này các cháu. Ông hỏi.
Anyway, it's all
Đạo đức lý tưởng, thuần phong mỹ tục, lối sống văn hóa để ở đâu? Tại sao các cháu lại sống đồi bại trụy lạc như vậy?
There's a rule.
Này các cháu.
That's right.
Ông
Outlanders
hỏi.
have to complete a trial at an artificial hot spring before they're allowed access to the natural ones.
Basically, natural hot springs have higher temperatures that not everyone can withstand. A few travelers have gotten scalded by the water in the past. So now we have an unwritten rule. All Outlanders need to adapt to the lower temperature artificial springs first. But seriously, Auntie Atea, do we have to be so strict? These two are formidable adventurers. I know they can handle it.
Famous last words. The hot springs are not to be underestimated.
Yo no hablo ese
You can never
idioma,
be too
por
careful.
favor. Español.
Besides,
Español
the
o
environment's been
chino mandarín,
unstable
pero
lately.
así ese idioma
Could
no
be
lo
a
entiendo un
sign that the
carajo.
abyss is about to attack.
Oh, that
Yo no
sounds
hablo ese
dangerous.
idioma, por favor. Español.
Really not all that
Español o chino
formidable,
mandarín.
so careful is good.
Exactly. There will be no excessive risk-taking on my watch. Mualani, take them to the artificial spring first.
Okay.
That's more like it. And don't...
Relax.
Much better. Hey, you over there! How many times...
Oh, shoot! That weird lady!
Run! Stop right...
She sure has a lot of energy. Back before I inherit, she referred to any... If Paimon lived
It's just, the doctors managed abyssal power still exists within her body.
Oh, no wonder she...
That's normal. She's worked tirelessly over the years. Anyway, let's head...
Oh, I see. That's a great idea. I like it.
See, I told you the chief would agree. Well, let's get moving then. We can't let a word of this slip to anyone else.
Hey, Amina, Hikaru, Marukao. You three seem particularly cheerful today. What's the occasion?
Oh, Mulan, you're back. Who are these two?
This is the Traveler and Paimon, two very important guests. I wanted to take them to the natural hot springs, but Auntie Atea caught us, so we had to come here first.
Oh, what a coincidence! We were just talking about her.
We think Auntie Atea's illness has taken a turn for the better.
Really? How can you tell?
Okay, so while you've been busy with the pilgrimage, we noticed that she's been visiting the hot springs alone at night. Yeah, specifically the hot springs in the cave to the north of our settlement. I'm sure you know the one. Apparently, she used to go there a lot before they became abandoned for some reason. She could never come into contact with hot water before, and now she's visiting the hot springs every night. I mean, it's pretty obvious what that means, right?
Yeah, so we got to thinking, what if we renovated the abandoned spring behind her back, then threw her a huge surprise party? Chief Amina thinks it's a great idea too. So, you want in?
Of course! How could you even think of pulling this off without me? I'm a little busy right now, though. I'll come find you once we're done at the hot springs.
Of course! Take your time. You should focus on our guests for now. These artificial springs are pretty new, but the experience is just as good as the natural ones if you ask me. We really worked hard on them, so I hope you enjoy. And you two, I know you want to focus on Atea's surprise, but don't forget your patrol duties in the meantime. The Abyss could attack at any moment, so we need to stay vigilant.
You got it, Chief. We'll keep an eye out. You can count on us.
All right, we're off then. See you at the abandoned spring, Mulan.
I'm also gonna head out. Have fun.
Finally, it's hot spring time. Oh, Take me up! Giddy up!
Yeah.
It's the first time I came to It's actually pretty fun. I was too young to remember, so feel free to go for a swim. I'll be right here if you need rescuing.
Okay, here...
Auntie Atea, you really came to check on us?
Of course. And I'm glad you listened. I brought you all some milk and snacks as well. I'll just leave them here. The temperature in the artificial springs isn't too high, so I went with Source crackers and grain fruit chips. See how you like them.
Oh, thank you!
Well, very few to bathe in a hot...
Hey!
All right, well, I've got... That better not...
Okay. Paimon didn't I remember thinking I'd totally get away with it too. But turns out milk is pretty easy to spot when you pour it into clear water. Not my best work. Some people get dizzy if they stay in here too long. You guys all right?
Paimon's fine. just a bit stuffed.
Em đi cùng với cầm.
Mà nó nhanh thiệt mà. Nhìn cũng thấy không? Có thể quan trọng hơn thiệt. Lý do chứ mình làm cổ ta
Looks like you two are now. Certainly don't. In exchange, though, I can recommend. Huh?
Yeah, she brought it. Friends are supposed to have.
Well then, all right, we should get going.